The word spread that Donald Trump had made those remarks today about abortion, that a woman needs to be punished if she seeks an abortion should be banned. You said today that was shameful. What is shameful about it?
Well, I think it is shameful is probably understating that position. First of all, to me, and I think to most Americans, women have the right to control their own bodies, and they have the right to make those personal decisions themselves. But to punish a woman for having an abortion is beyond comprehension. I just, one would say, what is in Donald Trump's mind, except we're tired of saying that. I don't know what world this person lives in. So obviously, from my perspective, and if elected president, I will do everything that I can to allow women to make that choice and have access to clinics all over this country so that if they choose to have an abortion, they will be able to do so. The idea of punishing a woman, that is just, beyond comprehension.
Mr. Trump is making headlines on this issue today, obviously because of what he said. It's sort of, taken the media day by storm. That said, I think there may be a case to be made, and I'd love your response to this, your perspective on this, that his opponent, Senator Ted Cruz, is more extreme on this issue. And I say that in part because one of his national co-chairs on his Pro-Lifers for Cruz coalition is a man named Troy Newman, who once wrote a book saying that abortion providers should be executed. Is Ted Cruz even further out on this issue than Donald Trump is?
Well, you're living in crazy world there. And that is why, the Republican Party, if they continue in this direction, will be, as I mentioned a moment ago, a fringe party. Look, they have nothing to say. All they can appeal is to a small number of people who feel very rabid about a particular issue, whether it's abortion or maybe whether it's gay marriage. That is their constituency. They have nothing of substance. You mentioned a moment ago, Rachel, that the media is paying attention to Donald Trump. Duh, no kidding. Once again, every stupid remark will be broadcast, for the next 5 days. But what is Donald Trump's position on raising the minimum wage? Well, he doesn't think so. What is Donald Trump's position on wages in America? Well, he said in a Republican debate he thinks wages are too high. What's Donald Trump's position on taxes? Well, he wants to give billionaire families like himself hundreds of billions of dollars in tax breaks. What is Donald Trump's position on climate change? Oh, he thinks it's a hoax perpetrated, shock of all shock, by the Chinese. On and on it goes. But because media is what media is today, any stupid, absurd remark made by Donald Trump becomes the story of the week. Maybe, just maybe, we might want to have a serious discussion about the serious issues facing America. Donald Trump will not look quite so interesting in that context.
Are you suggesting, though, that the media shouldn't be focusing on his call to potentially jail women who have abortions, because that's another stupid comment?
I am saying that every day he comes up with another stupid remark, absurd remark. Of course it should be mentioned. But so should Trump's overall position. How much talk can we hear about climate change, Rachel? And Trump? Any?
He said that he cares more about nuclear climate change, which is a term that he's invented.
Nuclear climate change?
That's what he comes up with when he's asked on the subject.
I see. All that I'm saying is that Trump is nobody's fool. He knows how to manipulate the media, and you say an absurd thing, and the media is all over it. And my concern is that today in America, you got millions of people who are struggling economically. They want to know how we're going to expand the middle class. Overwhelmingly, people think we should raise the minimum wage. Vast majority of people think climate change is real and a threat to our planet. They want to do something about that. What do? Vast majority of the people think the wealthiest people in this country should start paying their fair share of taxes. But if we don't discuss those issues, it creates the climate for people like Donald Trump to do much better than he really has a right to do.